Peyton up in LC right in front here. One breaking. Yeah, I think you're right. She kind of likes having this in the back. I think this is kind of meant to stay flat. That's probably the whole point of it, no? I'll maybe go back.
I can't remember. There you go.
Tighten this one. That's good. Couple of young reps there, they should be good. The one lady we had yesterday Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the Monday Ice Palace. This evening's semi-final game between the 2015 Spartans with the red jerseys and gray trim and your hometown 2014 Rebels Major, white jerseys, yellow trim. Win or go home. All the marbles are on the line here, folks. Rebels control off the face-off. Jones will chip it in deep. Broken up by the Spartans. They push it to the half wall. Now they spin around in behind their own net. Cameron goes after it. We've got Cameron, Jones, and Jim. Spartan up the half wall here. Shillington back. Spartan will go offside. All right, Cameron, Jim, Jones, Forrester, Shillington. Jim draws in for the face-off. He wins it clean to Forster. Forster bump it off the wall. Jones looks for it. Chip just past him now. Jim picks it up on the back check. Cameron with it. Poked away from him. Just inside the Spartan zone now. Jim goes after it. Stuck down around the Zamboni gate. Spartan find it. Move out of their zone. Cameron breaks that up. Spartan into the Rebels end. Spartan will drop it. Spartan off the post. There we go. Rebels chip it out now. Looking for a line change. That's going to go down for icing. Spartan with an early look there through the middle of the ice. Ring it off the post. Most people will tell you when a puck hits the post, it's because the goalie took away the rest of the angle. Crosby Boycino starting in net for the Rebels. Kinetic, Aries, Pelche, Menzies, Klein Gabay. Spartan control, they win it through the middle. Hold it at the blue line. Rebels take it away. Rebels now, chip it across to Pelche. Pelche moves in, stops up, throws it to the middle. Aries battles for it. Aries spins, tries to find Kinetic. Doesn't quite connect. Rebels on the counterattack. Spartan on the counterattack. Cut through the middle. Puck's up in the air. Spartan find it behind the net. Spartan up the half wall now. Klein Gabink pressures his man. Rebels get a stick on it. Rebels take it away. Here's Aries. Aries has got Pelche with him. Aries tries to go through the middle. Aries spins with it. Aries can't find the mark. Rebels, Spartan take it away. Pelche and Aries going off on a line change. Brown's out there now. Brown, Vanberg, and McLean. Spartan stuck on a line change. They get back to recover. Spartan enter the zone here. Goldie and Forrester on the back end. Vanberg, Brown, and McLean. Brown moves it to the far side to McLean. McLean over the blue line. Long shot. Knocked away. Quick bounce out front. Spartan pick that up. They come out with speed. Spartan enter the zone. They cut to the middle. Spartan cuts to the middle again. Boycino. Puck's loose. Boycino jumps on it. Crosby Boycino with his first couple stops of the game looks sharp. Two matchups in the regular season between the two clubs, both in the month of February. Both games went the Spartan way in a couple of tight ones. Everybody's amped up here tonight. Lots on the line. Goldie rims it around to Vanberg. Vanberg on the half wall. Tries to get it to Brown. Goldie will find it now. Pushes it to Vanberg. Brown chips it out of the zone. Brown goes after it. Vanberg comes in on the second wave. Chip past him. Puck through the middle of the ice. Spartan go find it in the far corner. Forrester knocks it away. McLean's going to rim it around here. Will it make it to Vanberg? Vanberg through the middle to Brown. He loses it. Goldie now. Goldie's going to whip it down the middle. Emmett after it. Rebels are going to be looking for a line change here. Spartan into the zone. Brown. Vanberg. Vanberg with it. 2-on-1 here. Rebels stay on side. Chipped into the front of the net. Goalie swings at it. Misses it. Vanberg in front. Menzies will pick it up. Menzies fires. High glove just wide of the net. Rebels still trying to complete that line change. Jones has made it out. Here comes Cameron. Brown's the last to go off. Spartan work out of their own zone. Shillington picks it off. Chips it up the boards. Jones now. Jim. Jim spins. Loses the puck. Jones will get after it. Jones will take it away. Knocked away from him now. Into the Rebels' corner. Spin pass. Shillington breaks it up. Spartan up high. Spartan low. Long shot off the post. Open in front. Spartan will find the loose puck and put it in. Long shot from the point. Bounced off the post. Was loose in the crease and the red jerseys found it. Rebels are going to counter back with Aries, Kinetic, Pelche, Billington, and Menzies. 5-on-5 action here. 4 minutes into the game. Rebels break it up coming into their zone. Kinetic after. Menzies will pick it up at the blue line now. Menzies with some space. Menzies walks to the blue line. Menzies around the outside. Puck. There we go. Spartan on the counterattack. Spartan with the high shot. That's deflected off a shin pad up over the glove of Boissonneau. Unlucky bounce for the Rebels there. Aries slid to block the puck and went up high. Wobbled in above Boissonneau's head. No chance on the play. Rebels are going to have to find an answer here. Emmett Brown, Cody Vanberg, Nathan McLean, Weston Forrester, Tashkin Klein-Gabink. There we go, puck's in play. Vanberg's after it. Vanberg takes his man down. 3 Rebels into the zone. Rebels will move it to McLean. McLean with a quick shot wide of the net. Forrester now pushes it back in deep. Vanberg will go after it. Vanberg waits. Vanberg looks. Finds Brown. Brown with the shot. Bumps to McLean. McLean spins off. Rebels with the same 5. Forrester, Klein-Gabink, McLean, Brown, Vanberg. Back to Klein-Gabink. He's going to spin and fire it deep. Vanberg will grab it. Vanberg tries to beat his man. Puck poked off his stick. Spartan on the counterattack. Enter into the Rebels zone. Klein-Gabink takes his man out along the board. Brown's in there now. Brown and Klein-Gabink battling for it. 2-on-2. 4-man pile in the corner. One body flying. Forrester finds it, moves it to McLean. McLean, soft pass through the middle, broken up. Spartan offside. All right, we are 5 minutes and 46 seconds into the first period. Both teams have had their opportunity. Cameron, Jim, and Jones. Goldie and Menzies. Spartan through the middle of the ice, taken away by Jim. Cameron goes back the other way now. Cameron will cross the blue line. Cameron looks for Jim. It's up in the air. It's bouncing. It's loose. And the Rebels find it. In behind the Spartan goalie. Bing, bang, boom. We got a Rebels goal, folks. Buckle up. Blake Jones leading the pile to the bench. Chase Cameron is in the area. Cameron looking for Jim on the back door. The puck was deflected up in the air. Bounced in behind the Spartan goalie, kind of similar to the Spartans' first goal. 2 Rebels in the area. They find the back of the net. 9 minutes in the first period. We've got ourselves a hockey game here. Get those steaks on the grill. Get those cold beer and cold pops ready to go, folks. He's going to be an exciting one here. Cameron with the puck. Cameron chips it ahead now. Jim comes in to help. Puck's under a body. Jim will find it. Jim on the sidewall. Jim drives to the net. Jim out front. Just out of the reach of Jones. Jim and Cameron after it now. Spartan go back the other way. Spartan in behind their own net. Little chip to the far side. Jim, Jones, both looking at it. Cameron now. High pass. Spartan are going to come out 2-on-2. Menzies and Goldie back. Menzies keeps the man to the outside. Tipped away by the Rebels. Puck's loose in front of the Rebels' net. Goldie's going to flick it out. That'll clear the blue line. Spartan on the regroup now. Quick play at the blue line. Broken up by the Rebels. Cameron with a head of speed now. Rebels completing a line change. Cameron gets it in deep. Here comes Pelche. Kinetic. Waiting for their line mate. Cameron finds it again. Here comes Aries now. Got Shillington and Forrester out there. Kinetic in after it. Spartan rim it around the boards. Up through the middle now. Spartan moved to the middle through again. Broken up. Rebels can't find the puck. Now they do. Long shot coming. That's wide of the net. Refs are letting them play so far. Good to see. Both teams battling. Here comes Kinetic now. Got some back pressure. Tries to find Aries through the legs. That'll go for an icing there. No touch on the puck. Halfway into this first period. going to put the shots at 5 for the Spartans and 6 for the Rebels. Kinetic, Pelche, Aries, Shillington, Forrester. Face-off tied up. Now the Rebels will win it back. Forrester grabs it. He's going to bump it to Shillington. Shillington bumps it to Aries. Aries on the close side. Moves it through the middle. Kinetic able to chip it out. Bounces back to it. Here goes Kinetic now. Beats one man. Kinetic with a low shot just off the blocker. Shillington holds it in. Goes for the long shot. That's blocked. Spartan player down. Can he make it to the bench? Shillington goes cross ice. Rebels on a line change here. Brown comes out. McLean comes out. Puck's just off his stick. Aries will come find it. Aries will move it to Shillington. Shillington to Brown. He's under pressure. Gets around his man. Puck up in the air again. Spartan back the other way. 3-on-2 developing. Spartan get past one man. Rebels are waving at it. Rebels will find it now. Brown and Vanberg. Vanberg's fresh. Yes, McLean takes it away. Menzies off the bench. Puck's chipped out past him. Menzies will circle back to it. He's taken out of the play now. Spartan go cross ice. Can McLean find it? Loose here for Brown. Brown will move into the zone. Brown off the half wall. Brown with the quick shot. Goalie flashes the glove. Vanberg, Brown, McLean, trying to bink, Menzies. Brown loses an edge, puck slides away. Here we go now. Up the near side, trying to bink, pinches in. Puck battle along the boards. Spartan push it over to the far side. Menzies surfs up on his man. Spartan, Rebels will take it back the other way now. Brown's by himself. Brown works into the far end. Brown hauled down, no call, puck's there. Vanberg off the post. Goalie didn't see it. Cody Vanberg had it on the near side, flipped it up off the post. Menzies gets his pocket picks at the blue line. He hustles back, takes his man out. Rebels wave at it. Spartan find it. Spartan cut in. Great save by Boysenall on the high shot. Here comes Mateo Jim now, full head of steam, 1-on-2. Jim goes wide, pulls back, puck slides away. Jones is there to help. Furious end-to-end action. Cameron now. Cameron tries to push it forward. Cameron still after it. He'll find it at the red line. Cameron will push in deep. Jones looks to get in there. Goldie and Forrester out on the backside now. Forrester pinches in. Puck comes to the middle. Here comes Spartan one-on-one. They'll push it to the far side, out of the reach. Goldie goes after his man. Shot in front, on the goal line. Ref says it crosses the line by a foot. Shot from the sideboards. Got knocked up in the air through Boysenall. Bouncing puck, maybe crossed the line. The ref was in a good spot behind the net. Made the quick call that it did cross the goal line. Hard to see from this angle. Out of the 4 goals to start the game have kind of been bouncing pucks in the crease. You'll see that in hockey, folks. It's not always the pretty ones that go in. Both teams battling hard here. Kinetic, Aries, Pelche, Goldie, and Forrester. Forrester in behind his own net. He'll stop and set up. Forrester, what can he find? Tries to move it up the sidewall, picked off. Spartan in there now, blocked away by the deep. Spartan have control. They move it up to the top of the zone. Spartan back down the half wall. Forrester jumps up, knocks the puck away. 3 Rebels now on the rush. Rebels will cross the blue line. Over to Aries now. Aries drops to Kinetic. Kinetic goes for the high shot. Goalie knocks it away. Good look for the Rebels there. Rebels draw in for the face-off. Menzies and Shillington now. Kinetic, Pelche, and Aries still on the front end. Kinetic. Draw goes into the Spartan corner. Spartan go around the net now, far side. Broken up by Pelche there. Nice play. Puck will clear the blue line. Shillington will come and find it. He'll push it back down deep. Rebels are still offside. Spartan will have time to set it up coming out of their own zone now. Spartan move it up to the half wall. Aries will take that away, put it back to Menzies. Menzies with the small chip here. Pushed right back down to him. Menzies now. What can he find? He's in a traffic jam. Beats one man. Knocked away behind him. Spartan now off the wall. Shillington with a good play off the boards. Stuck in the feet now. Menzies finds it. Puck knock to Aries. Aries with some back pressure. McLean takes it away. He's got Brown with him. Shot deflected up over the net. Brown's in after it. Brown's going to put it back to Shillington. He goes for the one-timer. Stolen. Spartan come back on the attack. One-on-one here. Spartan move around one man. Knocked away. Penalty coming to the Rebels. Holding. Waiting to see who they're going to take here. Number 18, Bentley Shillington, 2 minutes for holding. All right, Rebels on the penalty kill now. Brown, Vanberg, flying to Bink and Forster. Let's see if maybe the Rebels can generate something shorthanded. Emmett Brown just about chips it around his man. In Forster's feet now. Can't get any wood on it. Vanberg battles after it. Brown will find it, throw it down. Vanberg in after it. Spartan go over to the far side here. Spartan back to the near side now. Good cross-ice passing. They'll enter into the Rebels zone. Spartan look to move it. Forster breaks it up. Gets it to the blue line. Vanberg might be able to find it here. Vanberg one-on-one. Here comes Cody Vanberg. Dances, shoots, blocked away. Rebels on a defensive change. Menzies comes out with Goldie. Spartan are going to find it in front of their bench. Spartan will enter the zone. Rebels go for a line change now. Spartan with a sharp angle shot. Spartan up at the blue line. Sneaks past him. Brown might have a lane here. Brown in a foot race. End of the shift. He'll chip it deep and go off. Jones is on now. Here comes Jim. Spartan through the middle of the ice. Menzies knocks that away to Goldie. Goldie clears it down the ice. 53 seconds remaining in the Rebels penalty. Jones in on a good forecheck now. Knocks it away a couple times. Spartan have to regroup behind their own net. Spartan circle back again here. Cross over the top of the circle. Now they'll go cross ice at the far blue line. Spartan move it in, set it up now. Spartan high in the zone. Spartan go for a little give and go. Jones breaks that up. Now they find it. Spartan go for the back door. Boyceno breaks that up in front. 22 seconds remaining on the Rebels penalty. 1:36 in the first period. Jim, Jones remain out there. Forrester and Goldie on defense. Spartan win the face-off to the sidewall now. They'll gain control high in the Rebels zone. Jim goes after it, gets it under pressure. Jim now chips it to the middle of the ice. Jim still hunts it. Spartan get it around him. Jones just outside the blue line. Inches away there. Offside. 8 seconds remaining in the Rebels penalty. 1:22 in the first period. All right, Jim in on the face-off. Jones with him. Jones will find it. Jones will chip it ahead. Jim will go after it. Spartan go cross ice. Now they work it through the middle. Rebels penalty has expired. Jim, it's in his feet. Now Jones finds it. Jones works around his man. He's got Cameron with him. Jones and Cameron. Jones, no shot! Mike Jones! Here we go! Finds the back of the net as the Rebels penalty expires. 1:03 remaining in the first period. We've got ourselves a 3-2 hockey game. Cameron comes out to join Jones and Jim. Shillington will get it. Shillington with a cross-ice pass to Menzies. He bumps it to Cameron. Into Jim's feet now. Last minute of play in the first period. Spartan now on the counterattack. 2-on-2. Puck in the feet. Menzies breaks it up to Cameron. Cameron kicks it to himself now. Chipped away. Puck loose in the neutral zone. Spartan will find it now. Counterattack back into the Rebels' end. They stop up. Spin it back to the defenseman. Now on the half wall. Give and go doesn't connect. Clears out of the Rebels' zone. 30 seconds remain. Spartan working through the middle. Fresh legs and Pelche out there now. Shillington on his man. Forces him towards the corner. Spartan work it out front. Knocked away by Jim. Puck loose on the boards. Jim tries to pin it. 5 players in the area. 6 players in the area. Refs will blow it down with 9 seconds remaining. Face-off should be coming inside the Rebels zone. Fresh Rebels bodies coming on. All right, big face-off for the Rebels here. Want to get this time ran off the clock. Kinetic ties it up for a second, and then the Spartan come away with it. Spartan on the back door. Crosby Boysono is there. Stands up to make the save. 3 seconds still remain. Face-off coming in the Rebels zone again. Kinetic's gonna draw in here. Kinetic down nice and low. Digs in. Kinetic wins it back. That'll do it for the first period. Good face-off win by the Rebels. All right, as usual, please check your box scores for accuracy. We are going to put the shots on goal at 11 for the Rebels and 10 for the Spartans. Scoring summary on the Rebels. Both goals going to Blake Jones, I believe. Been a few interesting games here throughout the round robin portion of the tournament. We do have the first and second overall seeds from the regular season facing off in a semi-final. It was a big upset this morning in the quarterfinal with the junior athletics 5th or 6th place team defeating the Wolverines and moving themselves into tonight's later semi-final against the Crusaders. This weekend's a culmination of lots of blood, sweat, and tears, not only by players, coaches, families, siblings, grandparents, all you fans at home, everybody involved. Over 100 hours of practice, over 45 games played, 11,000 kilometers traveled. We've got 40 minutes left to see what's going to happen, folks. Here we go. Rebels in the neutral zone. Emmett Brown now. He'll cross the blue line. Cody Vanberg 1 step ahead. That'll be an offside, excuse me. These kids are at the rink 4 or 5 days a week, putting in their effort, doing the sport they love, building relationships, all for moments like this. Here we go. Emmett Brown in front. Nathan McLean just under his stick. Forrester picks it up. Pushed it in behind. Rebels are going to find it here. Brown out front again. Misses Forrester. Wide of the net. Here we go now. Goldie's pinching in. Goldie chip past him. We've got a 2-on-1 for the Spartan. Brown's back. Goldie gets hauled down. Spartan go to the cross side. Boysono there! Boysono comes across to make the blocker save. Rebels now, can they clear their end? Spartan put him under pressure. Brown will throw it up the middle. Long line change for both teams in this second period. Keep an eye on that as it plays out. We've seen too many men. We've seen breakaways. We see lots of action from these weird benches. Spartan with a high shot turned away by Boysono. Spartan now move it up high in the zone. Rebels looking to get the coverage going. Tipped on net. Boysono says no. Aries on the far side. Aries will chip it. Stolen back from him. Aries still there now. Menzies, little flick, hits Aries in the back, doesn't clear. Menzies puts it off the boards. That's going to go down for icing. Rebels still trying to complete a line change. They'll take that. All right, fresh recruits here for the Rebels. Flying to Bink, Menzies, Pelche, Hanetic, Aries. Hanetic Enters into the face-off circle. Kinetic on the backhand side will get it to Klein Gabink. He'll bump it across to Menzies. Menzies will move it up the half wall to Pelche, just out of his reach. Puck clears the zone. Spartan moving in front of their own bench. Kinetic goes after it now. Pelche breaks it up. Pelche and Kinetic. Oh, just out of the reach. Puck up in the air now. Kinetic's going to go after it on the boards. Spartan will chip it ahead. Menzies there. Menzies might be able to find it. Menzies chips it around his man. 2-on-1, Menzies and Kinetic. Menzies comes to the sidewall. Looks out front of the net. Knocked away from the Spartan. Spartan back on the counter-attack now. 2-on-1 their own way. Klein Gabink's back. Klein Gabink breaks it up, gets it to the side. Puck loose. Aries will chip it away. Aries chips it again. Jim's out there with fresh legs. Jim and Pelche, can they get it around? Puck knocked away. Aries now. 3 Rebels in the area. Aries side of the net, off the post. Puck's still there. Who can find it? Spartan now. Aries steals it away. Spins. Knocked away from him. He knocks it away again. Jones. Jones throws it to the net. Aries and Jim in the area. Jones picks it up. Looks to the back door. Tipped over the stick. Spartan on the counterattack. Shillington and Forrester back on defense. Enter into the Rebel zone. Shillington goes after it. He blocks it with a skate. Shillington moves it to Jones. Jones and Jim. Cameron, excuse me. Rebels offside again. It is potentially a slightly shorter neutral zone in this arena than you'll see. That 1 or 2 feet difference, similar to the Winter Olympics, may be wreaking some havoc here. Second period action. Jones, Cameron, Jim, Forrester, Shillington. Spartan are going to chip it ahead. Jones is going to break that up. Now Rebels with their own chip, just out of the reach. Spartan inside their own blue line. Spartan work it back the other way. Spartan will get it to the Rebels blue line, broken up by Jim there. Shillington now, he'll rim it around. Forrester can't find it. Spartan does. Forrester and Jones on their man. Puck's knocked up high. Hits the Spartan glove, no icing. Cameron's going on the forecheck. Spartan chip it around, out of the reach. Shillington now. Bounces away. Shillington clears it over to Jones. Puck's bouncing all over the place. Jim says, I'll take that. Mateo Jim, and all alone. Here we go. Mateo Jim goes 5-hole, save. Shoots it through the crease. Can't find the back of the net. Cameron finds it. Can he connect in front? Spartan try to grab it. Cameron now. Jones. Rebels at the end of a shift. Push it in deep. Jim beat him through the 5-hole. Somehow went beside the net. He got the rebound right on the goal line. Didn't have the angle to get it behind him. Menzies now chips it to Brown. Brown at the blue line. Chips it over to McLean. Looked good to me, but I guess the ref saw it in the air. Only 4 minutes into the second period. Lots of exciting action here. McLean, Brown, Vanberg, Goldie, Menzies. Face-off just outside the Spartan blue line. Brown goes ahead with it. Brown chipped over his stick. Vanberg now. Vanberg steals it. Brown takes it again. Brown will kick it to McLean. McLean in the wide side now. Push toward the net. Lively bounce. Brown tries to find Vanberg. Vanberg still after it. Menzies can hold it in here. Menzies at the blue line. Gets it half down the wall, not all the way in. Spartan pushes it to the far side. Goldie. McLean, can he get to it? Puck's up in the air. Inside the Spartan zone. Spartan come to the near side now. Spartan inside the Rebels blue line. Work to the middle of the ice. Goldie comes over to take it away. Goldie under pressure here. Brown comes in to help. Menzies will find it. Spin it over to Vanberg. Just out of his reach. Vanberg still fighting for it. Brown in the area as well. Vanberg and Brown there. 2 or 3 Spartans. Vanberg comes away with it. Vanberg might be around his man here. Vanberg hauled down. No call coming. Spartan will push it over. Menzies here. Some tired players on the ice. Menzies tries to work it around the outside. Knocked away from him. Rebels completing a line change. Kinetic goes over to his man. Boisno knocks it up in the air. Spartan long shot, loose in front, middle. He might find Aries. Aries, one step offside. Believe he put himself offside there.
He's onside!
Puck was in the area. Very tight play. The whistle has gone. There's no going back. They're going to move the face-off back to where the puck came from. Rebels with a potential kick. No scoring here in the first 6 minutes of the second period. Rebel teams looks on the net. Here we go now. Shillington pushes it up to Jones. Jones is going to find Cameron. Cameron's going to cut to the middle of the ice. Cameron still has it at the blue line. Jim now comes in to help. Puck's loose. Cameron will take it away. Cameron on a sharp angle. High shot, knocked over the net. Spartans find it on the half wall. Go through the middle. Rebels in the area but can't pick it up. Cameron now. Jim pokes it ahead. Jim in on the forecheck. Spartan up through the middle of the ice. Spartan over the blue line. Puck loose. Forrester knocks it away. Shillington as well. Jones, he looks wide side to Cameron. Gets a stick on it. No more. Spartan on the counterattack. Push it in behind the Rebels' net. Forrester goes after it. Jones there as well. Jones will pick it up on the half wall. Bumps it back to Shillington. Shillington goes through the front of the net. Rebels are going to be looking for a line change here. Puck will get to the blue line. It won't clear. Spartan now. Forrester reaches out for it. Shillington chips it. Maybe a 2-on-1 for the Rebels at the end of the shift. Cameron still going. In the feet, Cameron. Can't quite find it behind the defender. Cameron, good battle. Jones and Cameron need a line change here. Brown's come out. Menzies has come out as well. Jones takes it to the net. Goalie dives on it. The Rebels will send out some fresh bodies. Vanberg, McLean, Brown, flying to Bank and Menzies. Both teams also defend well, and they counter punch quickly. After they turn over pucks, they immediately move to offense. Brown wins that face-off clean, flying to Bank to Vanberg. Vanberg looks to the middle, can't quite connect with Brown on the back door. Here come the Spartan on that counterattack. Spartan move it to the middle of the ice, chip it through. Rebels eliminate that. Rebels can't get it away. Now they do. Brown will find it with space in the corner. Brown bumps it up to McLean. McLean loses it in the feet. Now Menzies will pick it up. Menzies through the middle of the ice. James Menzies bumps it to Brown. Menzies goes to the... Oh, Menzies just misses it in front. Vanberg tied up with the official. Spartan find it now behind their own net. Bodies collide in the middle. Spartan work it out of their zone. Far side, climb to Bank in the area. He'll knock it away. Brown will come in to help. Brown takes his man out. Puck in behind the Rebels' net. Spartan work it out front. Good defensive play by Brown to knock it away. McLean now. Puck's in the air at the red line. Rebels are in need of a line change again. Brown grabs it at the blue line. He finds McLean. McLean into the offensive zone. Knocked away from him. He's got to get this puck deep here. Rebels bring out one new player. Vanberg chips to Hanetic. Puck still in the area. Vanberg and McLean looking for a change. Forrester and Goldie have come on. Rebels complete the change here. Can they get back on the back check? Puck's up in the air. Aries finds it. Aries moves it up. Just out of the reach of Pelche. Chip past him. Puck's right in your living room here. Forrester will move it to the far side. Hanetic, Pelche, over the Spartan line. Pelche works to the outside. He's taken out of the play. Spartan pick it up. Now they lose it. Pelche will find it. Pelche along the far wall tries to bump it to the weak side. Nobody there. Forrester and Aries look for it. Forrester holds it in. Blocked on the half wall. Now here we go. Cohen Aries moving off the half wall. Beats one man. Cohen Aries tries to go to the backhand. Slides it behind. It's open in the crease. Aries turns, spins. Wide of the net. The goalie's still down. Goalie's still down. Forrester pushes it in. Spartan clear. Can Goldie hold it? No, he can't. Icing. Doesn't make it. Glorious chance for the Rebels. Can't find it. Now they chip it. Henetic. Chip past them. Aries and Pelche. Henetic back on D with the hit on the short side behind the goalie's pad. Got knocked away. Side was the face-off win. Bumps it to Jones. We got Jones, Cameron, and Jim. Quick exit by the Rebels into the Spartan end. Jim pulls up, throws it on the net. Knocked away. Jim will break it up on the half wall. Spartan will pinch it out. Shillington pinches. Breakaway here now. Menzies tries to get back. Spartan stop. Crossed up to eliminate the look by the Spartan. Hold it to a shot from the slot. Face-off coming. Jones, Cameron, Jim, Shillington, Menzies. Refs blow it down to try again. All right, 10.5 minutes in the second period. Some furious action. No goals on the board yet. Score remains 3-2 Spartan. Menzies now chips it up to Cameron. Bad bounce off the boards. Here comes Jim. Another bad bounce over his stick. Jim stops up. Finally collects it. Menzies can't clear the puck. Spartan pick it up high in the Rebels zone. Spartan push it deep. Throw it to the middle. Nobody there. Spartan after it now. Push it deep again. Rebels gonna get it figured out in their own zone. Shillington hit from behind. Ref says no. There we go. Knocked away by Jim. Spartan with some pressure here. Rebels trying to figure it out. Now they do. Blake Jones. Blake Jones exits his zone. Blake Jones far side to Cameron. Cameron's got Jim through the middle. Cameron to Jim on net. Knocked up over the net. Puck battle behind the Spartan end. Cameron tries to pull it out front, just out of his reach. McLean comes on now. Rebels looking for a line change. Forrester climbed the bank. Puck's into the Rebels zone. Spartan throw it out front. Loose. Still loose in the crease. Side to side. Here we go. Rebels need to clear it. Vanberg, Brown, and McLean on the rush. Brown goes to the wide side. He's hooked down. Penalty coming. Whistle goes after the goalie touches it. Vanberg might have had a look there. Rebels are going to go to their first power play of the game after Emmett Brown was hauled down. Number 19 from the Spartan, 49, excuse me, going off for 2 minutes for hooking. 8:08 remains in the second period. All right, who do we have here? Emmett Brown, Aries, Forrester, McLean, Jim, pucks in play. Spartan win it to the corner. Aries is in after it. 1 Rebel, 2 Spartans. We need some recruits here. Here comes Forrester now. Spartan will chip it up high off the glass. McLean will come in and steal it. Brown will grab it. Brown will take the high shot. Controlled by the goalie's glove. Spartan will send out 2 fresh forwards. Same 4-5 for the Rebels, excuse me. Brown, McLean, Aries, Forrester, Jim. Brown will dump it around to the weak side. Aries is going to go after it. Aries and Jim. Jim decides to take it. Jim walks off the half wall. Jim out front, just off a skate. Brown will find it now. Brown on the far side. Brown loses it off his stick. Spartan take it away. Forrester comes in to help. Tips it ahead to Brown. Spartan find it. Push it back to the Rebels zone. Forrester over to the near side to Aries. Rebels need some support. Aries trying to find somebody. He finds McLean. McLean bumps it over to Brown. Brown spins. Spartan find it. Spartan, can they clear? They flick it up high in the air. Takes a bounce. Brown finds it. Brown over to Forrester. He's got some open ice. Forrester throws it on net, just wide. 56 seconds remaining in the penalty. Mateo Jim slides down. It's going to be a foot race here. Brown and Jim. Jim will come back to get it. Jim moves it up to Aries. Aries might have a break. Aries in all alone. Aries to Vanberg. Vanberg finds a rebound. Cody Vanberg. We've got a 3-3 hockey game, folks. Power play goal by the Rebels. Vanberg from Aries. And she's right back to all square. Rebels go 1 for 1 on their first power play of the night. Just over the halfway point of this semifinal game, we are back to 3-3. and we are going to see which team is going to rise to the top. 5-on-5 hockey coming. Rebels sending out some fresh bodies. Vanberg, Hennetic, Jones. Looks like a bit of a mixed line after the power play lines are out there. Shillington, Menzies on the backside. Here we go now. Puck's in play. One back to Shillington. Shillington through the middle to Hennetic, in his feet. Hennetic will find it. He'll bump it to Vanberg. Vanberg's going to push it deep. Jones and Hennetic go after it. Spartan, spin. Vanberg, can he get there? Menzies is there as well. Vanberg's going to chip it. Spartan will pick it up at the top of the circle. Jones is in after it. Jones and Vanberg. Spartan clear the zone. Menzies picks it up. He can't get it deep. Offside. Might be a blessing for the Rebels as the Spartan are on the counter attack. I'd like to take a chance to thank all the fans for tuning in. The Rebels broadcast known to have fans as far as Thailand, New York, all over Alberta, Western Canada. We feel your support, and here we go now. Blake Jones hooked over the blue line. Blake Jones dumps it. Hennetic and Menzies come after it. Hennetic finds it. Hennetic loads up for the shot. High in the air, loose in front. Jones will corral it in the corner. He looks to move it high. Hennetic there, pulls it in. Hennetic throws it to the net. Steered away to the corner. Vanberg goes after it. Vanberg walks around one man. Vanberg beats another man. Vanberg, what can he find? He's got Brown. Brown on the back door. High shot off the goalie's knob and wide. Jones pins it on the boards. Rebels working a line change here. Brown, back to Menzies. Menzies, long shot, bounces. Just off the goalie, loose in the front, now out to the corner. Spartan through the middle, Shillington will hold that in. Just out of the reach of Aries. Spartan throw it out under heavy pressure. Spartan turn and go the other way. We've got offside. We had a player moving to the bench. That's the weird bench that we've discussed, folks. Inside the blue line in that second period of the offensive zone. 5:20 remaining in the second. Don't go to the bathroom. Don't go to the fridge. You might miss it. Stay right where you are. Here we go now. Puck's in play. Boom. Broken play off the face-off. Spartan will circle back. Spartan with the chip to the far side now. Through everybody. Pelche's going to come find it in his own end. Pelche around his own net. Pelche bumps it off the boards. Moves it back to Forrester. Forrester to Goldie. Goldie's got to pick it up here in the little spot by the Zamboni. He does. Now he's got Aries. Aries spins. Got Brown, Aries, and Pelche. Right here on the near side, just inside the Rebel zone. Brown takes it away. Brown works to the outside. Brown drives. Brown stops up, looks to the middle. Broken up. Puck still loose. Loose in the Spartan zone. They find it. Rebels on a bit of a line change. One new body comes out. Goldie tries to chip it out. Spartan find it. Wobbly shot beside the net. Goldie looking for the chip. Broken up by the Spartan. Brown's there to help. Brown chips it back to Goldie. He's got some space. Just out of the reach of Aries. Spartan are going to look to the back door. Spartan from the back door. High shot. That's over the net. Aries has got to get the puck here. Rebels got to get it out of their own end. They look to the back door again. Boycino! How do you like them apples, folks? Slides across to the back door and makes the save. He hasn't been busy this period, but he's been sharp. All right, 4:08 now. Fresh legs for the Rebels. Cameron, Jones, Jim, Klein-Gabink, and Menzies. Spartan might control it. Jones tries to take it away. Spartan now high in the zone. Broken up by Jim again. Jones goes back and forth. Spartan move it down the half wall. Menzies comes up. High shot. High stick by the Spartan. Who's going to touch it? Spartan will touch it. We'll take the whistle outside the Rebels' zone on the high stick. Can either team find that go-ahead goal before the end of this second period? Rebels up the far side. Klein-Gabink carries it. He makes it to the red line, pushes it into the Spartan end. It's going to get past him now. Menzies, last man back. Menzies pushes up the half wall. Cameron just out of his reach. Back and forth ping pong. That looked like it was inside the line. No call. Spartans still control at the red line. Spartan are going to push it deep now. Rebels will go back to find it. Menzies. Menzies is going to stop up. He's going to push it up the strong side. Spartan are going to push it back to him. Menzies tries to push it to Jones. Jones spins back. He's taken down. Menzies flicks it up off the netting there. That is not a penalty in this league. You will see a penalty for delay a game in some leagues. Face-off coming in on the near side in the Rebels zone. We got Brown, Vanberg, McLean, Shillington, Forster. Brown comes in for the face-off, won by the Spartan. Quick spin shot. Oh, Shillington tips it on his own net. Just goes wide. Vanberg now. Vanberg dances around one man. Vanberg at the blue line hits it to Brown. Brown through the middle. Shot blocked. Loose behind the Spartan end. Spartan pick it up now. Spartan have some speed. Spartan make it around one man. Now they cross into the Rebels zone. Spartan throw it to the net. Forster breaks that up. Puck's loose. McLean will come in. Bodies are flying. McLean's going to look cross ice to Vanberg. Just off the edge of his stick. Spartan are offside. 2:36 remaining in the second period. Looks like 5 new soldiers for the Rebels. Goldie, Menzies on the back end, Aries, Venetic, Pelche on the front end. Venetic comes in for the neutral zone faceoff. Venetic wins it back. Pelche's there in a puck battle. Spartan will find it. Pucks that away in front. Goldie's got no stick. Goldie's got the stick. It was Aries who lost it. He picks it up now. Pelche in his own slot. Pelche, chip pass in. Aries! Aries! He's in all alone! Colin Aries! 1, 2, 3! And he puts it up high. The goalie flashes the glove. It doesn't go. Spartan are going to come back the other way. Pass goes too far. Menzies going to pick it up. Moves it to Henetic. Bumps it over to Pelche. Pelche puts it in deep. Rebels go for the line change. Final 2 minutes in the second period. Cohen Aries looked like he had the goalie beat. The glove came out of nowhere. We're still tied here. Cameron comes on the ice. He bumps it to Jim. Jim walks in. Jim, high shot. Saved by the goalie. Back to the corner. Jim picks it off. Puck loose in the middle of the zone. Bodies are flying everywhere. Spartan come back the other way. 2-on-2. Spartan cross the blue line. Weak shot from the side. Boycenow knocks that away. Still loose. Cameron. Rebels need to clear it. Men's got 3-on-2. Jones up to Cameron. Cameron. He'll find Jim. Jim will be in all alone as well. Mateo Jim off the pad. Chase Cameron. Can't find it. Mateo Jim. Spartan are going to go back the other way. 1:02 remaining in the second period. Forster pushes it back inside the Spartan end. Back-to-back breakaways for the Rebels. Just about. No luck. Now it's pushed on Boycenow. Boycenow, is he going to play it? Boycenow, what's happening? No line change. Whistle must have went. Didn't hear it. Everybody was looking around wondering what's going on. Stick. McLean with him. Brown over the blue line. Can he get around his man? He does. Brown's on the goal line. He walks towards the net. Brown up high off the goalie's back. 20 seconds remain. Brown tries to get out front again. Brown, quick shot. Vanberg will find it. Vanberg in behind the net. Brown there. Everybody tired. 10 seconds remaining. Can the Rebels find one more chance here? Spartan looked to clear. Spartan looked to pin. Everybody battles. 4 guys in the area. 2-1. That'll do it for the second period. Rebels with the lone goal of the second period. Cody Vanberg. Rebels with 3 breakaways. Couldn't quite connect. Some beautiful moves and some beautiful saves. Boycenow stands tall in the second period as well. We're going to put the Rebels shots at 13 in the second period for a 2-period total of 24. We're going to put the Spartan shots at 9 in the second period for a 2-period total of 19. Please check your box scores for accuracy. We've got 20 minutes to decide this semifinal hockey game. The Rebels faithful in attendance are hopeful that there will not be overtime needed. If overtime is required, you will see 3-on-3 action, just like the Olympics. We've had one penalty for each team in tonight's game. Rebels 1 for 1 on the power play. All right, folks, let's get loud and proud at home. Get up on your feet. Rebels are ready to go. 20 minutes remaining. Aries, Kinetic, Pelche. Pelche's going to find it in the feet. Aries, Kinetic, they're both looking for it. Now they get it. Cross into the Spartan end. Kinetic pulls up. He spins. Kinetic, what can he find? Push Spartan, bump it back now. Spartan will move it out of their own end with speed. Menzies pushes his man to the outside. Spartan throw it to the middle. Aries takes it away now. Loses a little bit of an edge. Pushes it into the neutral zone. Pelche's going to go after it. Spartan in their own end. Spartan go with the rim to the near side. Aries comes in to grab it. Puck's up in the air here. Aries and Jim in the area. Jones and Jim have come on. Jones will pick it up in the middle. Jones beats one man. Jones in. Jones with a low shot. Oh yeah, baby! Cohen Aries! Johnny on the spot on the rebound. Mike Jones puts it on net. Cohen Aries says, how do you like them Raffles? We've got a 4-3 Rebels lead. 58 seconds into the third period.
Let's go, boys! Keep it going!
All right. 5 fresh skaters, Goldie, Forrester, Jim, Jones, Cameron. Forrester inside his own zone. Forrester up the sidewall. Stick lift by Jones. Got to get clear now. Cameron has it. Cameron chips it ahead. Jones goes in. Puts pressure in the Spartan zone. Loose in front. Goalie needs to cover it. Good forecheck there by Jones. Stay off your phones. Keep your Wi-Fi strong at home, folks. You do not want to lose the signal here. Rebels in the offensive zone. Face-off coming. Puck's down. Jones. Jim gets through. He's hauled down. No call coming. I'm pretty sure these refs are going to let the players decide it from here on out. 3-on-2 developing for the Spartans. Forrester breaks it up at the blue line. Offside by the Spartans. We shall see. I think you're going to need a pretty egregious offense to see that arm go up. Players got to battle through it. All right, Spartan control off the faceoff. Vanberg pressures his man. Puck over Goldie's stick into the Rebels zone. Goldie bumps to Forrester. Forrester now just over the stick of McLean. Spartan will pick it up. Spartan will push it deep. Forrester in quick. Forrester leaves it for Brown. Brown and Forrester now battling. They'll get it to McLean. McLean misses it on the boards. McLean takes out his man. Spartan high in the zone. Brown goes after it. Vanberg finds it. Brown's got no stick. 2 Rebels on the rush. Vanberg and McLean. Vanberg throws it to the net, knocked away. Spartan are going to clear. Vanberg with the long reach, grabs it. Vanberg bumps it back to Brown. Brown with a long shot. In the jersey, loose in front. Spartan pick it up. Spartan will cross into the neutral zone. Spartan will wheel and deal. Knocked away. Menzies now. Menzies going to chip it out. No icing. Spartan pick it up. We've got Brown, Kinetic, and Aries coming on. Menzies, Shillington. Spartan inside their own zone. Spartan up to the red line. Quick outlet. Rebels need to get back here. Spartan moved to the middle. There goes the hand. Shillington's stuck out the stick. We've got a trip. Tough play there. He's an inch away from the puck, but he catches the skate. Rebels have been strong in the penalty kill this weekend. They're going to need one more. Rebels going to send out Aries, Kinetic, Menzies. We've got a late change coming here. Rebels defenseman sent off. We've got Aries, Kinetic, playing the bench, Menzies. Here we go. Kinetic draws in for the face-off. Refs asking the wingers to reset. Now they do. Kinetic bumps it to Aries. Aries in behind his own net. Aries picks it up, fans on the puck. Spartan pushes it up to the blue line. Aries comes up to help. Spartan on the near side here. Spartan working across. Kinetic out. Slap shot. Boyceno kicks out the pad. Jumps on it. Crosby Boyceno. All right, Rebels going to complete that line change. 15 seconds have gone off the penalty. One defenseman coming. Weston, Forrester. Menzies, Forrester, Aries, Kinetic. Kinetic draws in. Puck's down. Kinetic finds it. Kinetic spins. Clears it down the ice. Aries goes after it now. Pressures in behind the Spartan net. Spartan working up the near side. Spartan into the Rebel zone. Spartan long shot blocked by Menzies. Menzies bumps it away to the half wall. Goes in after his man. Pins him. Spartan find a quick shot. Boyceno is there for that as well. Kinetic and Jones on the front end now. Forrester and Menzies. Spin move by the Spartan. Kinetic. Spartan have no choice but to bump it back to the neutral zone. Kinetic's going to go off for a change. We've got Jones and Jim. Forrester and Menzies. Broken up here. Spartan on the second wave. Spartan into the Rebel zone. Out to the outside. High shot. Over the shoulder. Power play goal by the Spartans. Just snuck into that top half. Both teams now with a power play goal in this game. We are all back to 4-4 with 16:20 remaining. All right, Rebels are going to send out Jim, Cameron, Jones, Goldie, and Forrester. Here we go. Puck's in play. Puck's loose just inside the Spartan zone. Spartan find it. Spartan slowly into their own goal line. Bump it up the sidewall now. Spartan come in to pick it up. Jim pressures him there. Puck loose in the neutral zone. Just out of the reach of Cameron. Spartan backwards to the blue line now. Jim tries to find it. Puck up in the air again. Jones comes after it. Goldie comes in to support. Pokes it away to Cameron. Cameron spins through the middle. Doesn't connect with Jim. Spartan now. Still have it at the blue line. Puck's there. Who's going to find it? Puck's still there. Jim will find it. Jim will go the other way. Tries to find Jones. Puck's loose into the Spartan end. Rebels in the second game of the day. Spartan in their first game of the day. Spartan now exit out of their zone. 2-on-2. Spartan come in on Goldie. High shot. That goes off a stick. Just over the glove and under the bar. Deflected up off the stick. And beats Boyceno. 5-4 Spartan. Plenty of time left here. Spartan with two quick goals, approximately a minute apart.
Take it off, Ross!
Rebels are going to send out Brown, Vanberg, McLean, Menzies, and Klein-Gabink. Here comes Brown after it in the neutral zone. He takes it away. McLean comes in to help. McLean works inside the Spartan zone. McLean goes wide, gets around one man. Now he's in behind the Spartan net. He's tied up. Brown comes in. Brown finds it. Flicks it out front. High off the Spartan glove. Spartan control. Brown finds it again. Whips it out front again. Just out of the reach of Vanberg. Vanberg comes after it. Can Brown find it on the far side? He does. Chips it to McLean. McLean knocked away from him. Spartan lose the puck. McLean's there. Hit by the back pressure. Rebels looking for a line change. Spartan on a fresh change now. They enter into the Rebels zone. Spartan long shot. Menzies is going to go after it. He's under pressure. Knocks it away from his man. Pelche. Pelche in behind his own net now. Puck battle. Vanberg, he's at the end of a shift. He'll find Brown also at the end of a shift. Can't get it past his man. Pucks at the Rebels blue line. Menzies pokes it into the middle of the ice. It's loose. Spartan chip it ahead. Bink takes his man into the boards. Aries there to help. Arms up. Got a slashing penalty coming to the Rebels. Didn't see it, might have been in behind the play. All right. Rebels might have to do something short-handed here. They can be dangerous short-handed, but the Spartan also dangerous on the power play. Kinetic and Aries, Forster, and Shillington. Got Emmett Brown 2 minutes for slashing. Kinetic with a nifty play off the face-off and cleared down the ice. Aries goes in to find it. Spartan will rim it. Spartan pick it up on the half wall. Work it through the middle. Spartan, one man, he's all by himself. 3 Rebels, they poke it away. Shillington. Spartan pick it up, throw it in front, it's loose. Spartan find it, and they poke it through. Mad scramble in front. First 2 or 3 players couldn't find it. Eventually, the high guy pokes it through the pile. We've got 13:42 remaining in the third period. Spartan with their second power play goal of the third. We've got a 6-4 hockey game here. Rebels are going to need to regroup and find that one last push. The boys have it in the tank. What are they going to do to find it?
Lots of time. Let's go.
We've got a timeout coming to the Rebels here. Good opportunity to have a little chat, figure out a couple things, see where they can get this final push from. All right, like we said, we're in a win or go home situation now. The Rebels have 13:42. They need at least 2 goals to push it to extra time. 3 or more to win. It's not only going to take good defensive hockey in their end to create the offense. If the Spartan can get another one, it's going to be hard to catch up. Rebels are going to have to play both ends of the ice, but you might also have to keep an eye on a few chances that need to be taken. Are we going to see a stretch play? Are we going to see some D-men jumping into the rush? What can we find here? We've got Jim, Cameron, Jones, Goldie, Menzies. Players draw in. They're lined up. Jim, broken play. Goes back towards the Spartan end. Spartan pick it up inside their zone. Jim goes after it, loses the edge. Spartan work it up, they lose it. Menzies now. He's going to chip it off the boards out of the reach of Jones. Spartan will find it in their own end. Spartan now work up through the top of the zone. Spartan, wide side, 2 guys there, nobody takes it. That's going to go for an icing. Rebels will find a face-off in the Spartan end. All right. Jim, Cameron, Jones, Shillington, and Forster. Jim wins the face-off to Jones. He'll bump it to Forster. Forster will push in deep, pucks up in the air. Gets the Spartan bounce now. Spartan will clear the zone. Good back pressure by Jones. He knocks the puck away. Forster there as well. Forster finds it. Rims it back to Jones out of his reach. Spartan at the blue line. Spartan fan on it. Now they push it deep. Spartan will give it away to Cameron. Cameron stolen from him. Jones comes in to find it. He's got Jim with him. Jones over the blue line, pushes it to the net. Knocked away from the Spartan. Mateo Jim now on the far wall. Still has it. Spartan have lost a stick. Second waves comes in with the pressure. Jim goes after it again. Cameron chips it to the middle. Spartan find it inside their own zone. Jones tries to take it away. Spartan cross into the Rebels zone. Spartan get it to the front of the net. Knocked away by Forster now. 2 Rebels in the area. Chipped up high in the zone. Spartan blocked by Jim. Cameron now, he's 1-on-2. McLean tries to catch up. Cameron knocked away. McLean just out of his reach. Spartan chip it out. Brown, McLean, and Vanberg now. Menzies playing a bink. Menzies steals it in front of the net. Knocked back. Brown comes up. Spartan elect to push it in deep. Menzies goes in. He's hauled down. Let's see if the refs are going to try and get a call on the Spartan after 2 in a row on the Rebels. Spartan wide angle, saved by Boissonneau. Puck still loose. They chip it. McLean can't find it. Vanberg does now. 3-on-1 for the Rebels. Brown and Vanberg. Vanberg, high shot into the glove. Vanberg looked over to the pass, tried to throw the goalie off, elected to shoot. Didn't quite find his spot. 11:32 remaining in the third. Brown, McLean, Vanberg, Klein-Gabink, Menzies. Brown in on the drop. Spartan pushes over to the wide side. McLean breaks that up. McLean pucking his feet, pushes to the middle. Spartan now push it into their own corner. In behind the net, Vanberg's going to go after it. Klein-Gabink's going to hold the wall here. Klein-Gabink elects to push it back to the corner. Rebels going in to find it. McLean's there. Brown comes in to help. Brown tries to work it low to high. Doesn't work. Brown now. Now he pushes it up. Menzies will jump in. Menzies beats one man, gets it back to Brown. Brown whips it out front. Spartan break that up. Menzies chips it back. Vanberg. Vanberg goes for the flick. Comes back to him. Vanberg now, he's got some space. Crosses the blue line. Vanberg, low shot. Squeezed by the Spartan blocker. Went high glove on the last look. Low blocker on this look. Switching it up a little bit. Couple of good opportunities there from the Rebels. They got to keep that push up. Goldie, Forrester, Aries, Venetic, Pelche. Second game of the day for the Rebels. They're going to have to dig deep here. Venetic draws in. Venetic wins it initially, then knocked away by the Spartan. Spartan on the half wall, picked off by Aries. Aries with one move. Aries on the side. Aries goes for the stuff. It's in behind the goalie. It's loose. No whistle yet. Still loose. Kinetic's there. He's on his knees. Kinetic battling. Aries comes in. Can Kinetic find it behind the net? Kinetic in another puck battle. Spartan chip it ahead. Aries picks it off in the feet. Kinetic spins. Kinetic shot on net. Kinetic throws it to the net. That's going to clear the zone. Forrester and Goldie back to find it. We're approaching 10 minutes remaining in the third period. Loose puck in the neutral zone. Aries. He'll work in now, 1-on-2. Aries goes to beat one man. He stood up. Chipped up. Forrester loads. Shot. Wide of the net now. Kinetic goes after it. Kinetic, he's going to load. He's going to fire. Oh! Rebound just out of the reach of Pelche. Forrester can't find it in his feet. Still in the feet. Forrester battles for it. Pelche comes in to find it. Rebels are going to need a line change here. Pelche working with his feet. Pelche clears it. Can they bump it ahead to Aries? They do. Aries now into the shift. 1-on-2. Aries dangles in. Tries to beat his man. Can't quite get through. Jones and Jim come out. Menzies picks it off. 3 Rebels in. Menzies tries to tick to Jim. Doesn't connect. Spartan back the other way. Jones is back on defense. Jones takes his man out of the play. Jim clips it through the middle. Shillington finds it. Cameron just bounces over his stick. Shillington jumps in. Cameron will find it at the blue line. Cameron to Jones. Jones loads. Saved by the Spartan goalie. Rebels have definitely put a push here the last 3-4 minutes. Spending lots of time inside the Spartan end. We've got Boissonneau moving to the bench here. Looks like Tarbak's going to be forced into action. Grabs his stick. He's ready to go, folks. Tarbak's the kind of guy you can always count on. His mind's always in the game here. Jones, Jim, Cameron, big collision. Rebels try to move it to the blue line. Shillington holds it in. Second wave from the Spartan picks it up. 2 Spartan enter the zone. Menzies and Shillington break that up. Good back check by Cameron. Now here's Jim on the counterattack. Jim loads in. Jim holds. Jim fires. High over the net. Cameron, McLean there. Forrester and Shillington come back on D. Shillington stands his man up. Good play by Shillington. McLean now. Brown stretch. You look for Brown on the stretch. Brown gets caught. He beats one man. Stops up again. Finds McLean on the back door. Low shot wide of the net. That's going to clear the zone. Forrester coming out. Rebels throwing everything they can at him Flying to Bink, spins, moves it up to McLean. Almost too many men on the Spartan. Spartan push it in deeper in the final 8 minutes here. Forrester stops up. Moves to McLean. McLean's got some space. McLean's going to find Brown. Brown just bounces over his stick. Forrester chips it ahead. Brown knocks it down. Brown will get it to McLean. Can the Rebels find it? They do. They're going to call this offside. Very tight play at the blue line. There's been 4 or 5 of those offside plays today with the Rebels on some offside chances, but just a half a step ahead. All right, Rebels going to come with Kinetic, Pelche, Aries, Forrester, Goldie. Tarback still in the pipes for the Rebels, has not been tested yet. Goldie chips that ahead. Spartan pick it off. Spartan seem happy to chip pucks. Wind that clock. Goldie still with it. Can he connect off of Aries' skate right down in front of us now? Spartan push it back. It's loose in the middle. Pelche finds it. Pelche in. Stick. Pelche goes after the rebound. Rebels in the area. Gloves are flying. Oh, we might have a penalty coming here. What did we find? The hand is up. We will wait to see. Pointing at a couple of players. Could be a coincidental penalty coming. Both gates are open. 1 red, 1 white. 2 minutes each for roughing. Pelche will go off. Rebels will send a new forward. Here's Cody Vanberg entering. He's going to join Kinetic and Aries. 7:08 now. Rebels going to need to find one soon. You don't want to leave it down to the last couple minutes when you're down 2. Puck loose off the faceoff. Kinetic gets out front. High shot. Aries rebound. Off the goalie's pad. Forrester can't hold it at the line. Goldie picks it up, looks to the middle. Chipped here. Aries can find it. Aries still with it. Puck battle. 2 Spartan in the area. Kinetic's there as well. Aries stops up, pushes it back to Goldie. Goldie loads, shoots. Vanberg tries to tip. Doesn't connect. Forrester knocks it up in the air here. Goldie comes in to help. Great play. Kinetic now tries to get it deep. Picked off by the Spartan. Rebels looking at a line change. Spartan back the other way. Spartan click it to the net. There's Chief. Stands up on his big first save of the game. All right, Jim now. Jim, Aries just ahead of the puck, out of his reach. It's going to be offside for the Rebels. Goldie, can he get there? He does. Goldie throws it down. Bounces just over a Spartan stick for an icing. 6:10 remaining now. All right, looks like Boyceno is getting ready to come back in. He's waiting for some direction. Here comes Tarback. We've got Cameron, Jones, Jim, Menzies playing to Bink. 6:10 remaining. Jim tries to control the faceoff now. Spartan step in. Spartan work it down below the goal line. They throw it to the net. Cleared away by the Rebels. Playing to Bink, battles with his man. Puck goes to the weak side to Menzies. Menzies stops up, chips it to Jones now. Jones has some space. Jones comes to Cameron, just over his stick. Cleared a couple of sticks there. Goes for icing. Rebels looking to stretch it out a little bit. That is necessary. Down 2 goals late in the game. Send a man deep, see if you can find him. Take the icing, do it all over again. You cannot spend time in your own zone. You got to throw everything you got at him. And here we go. Same 5 for the Rebels. Jim controls it back to Menzies. They're looking for the stretch play here. Menzies is going to go off the boards. Doesn't quite get the bounce to Cameron. That was inches away. Here's Menzies again now. They look for it again. Menzies controls. He's going to skate it this time. Menzies through the neutral zone. Now he bumps to Cameron. Cameron's got Jim going to the net. Cameron loads up. Tries to hit Jim on the back door, just out of his reach. Menzies now chips it ahead. Puck battle on the boards. Menzies will get it in deep. Jim will go after it. Spartan will chip it. Cameron's there. Cameron steals it. Cameron walks. Forrester grabs it over his stick. Now he throws it deep to Jones. Jones throws it out front. Rebels on a line change here on D. Spartan come the other way. Shillington comes out. Shillington takes his man out. Under 5 minutes to play. Shillington chips it over to Forrester. Now to Jones. Jones to Cameron. Forwards at the end of the shift here. Can they get one more look? Cameron into the middle. Cameron, long shot up in the air. Just wobbles in and the goalie picks it out of the air. I apologize, folks. My hands are getting shaky. The iPad's all over the place here. All right, fresh Rebels out there. 4:46. McLean, Brown, Vanberg, Shillington, Forrester. Spartan, chip it in. McLean's going to go after it. Spartan will move it backwards again. Brown and McLean there. Brown and McLean battling. Spartan trying to pin it. Pucks along the boards. McLean taken down now. Brown chips it out. Brown goes down. Spartan chip it ahead. 3-on-2 here for the Spartan. They lose it in the neutral zone. Forrester slides over. Shillington's there. Vanberg now. Vanberg's going to come back the other way. Vanberg around the far side. Vanberg waits. Throws it to the middle. Both Rebels in deep. Can't connect. Spartan back the other way. 4 minutes remaining. Spartan wait. They get it to the middle. Boysono flashes the glove to keep the Rebels alive.
I'd like to give a special shout out to Colin Doherty.
Exciting to have members of the Grand Prairie Storm Junior A team tuned in. Like we said, fans from all over the world tuning into tonight's game. The Rebels are not done yet, folks. They're going to give one last push here. 4:01 remaining. Here we go. Puck's chipped out. Play at the blue line. Rebels take that chance to get the odd man rush. Spartan push it back in deep. Menzies, puck battle. He'll chip it up to Aries. Aries trying to get it around now. Again, Rebels continuing to try and create those odd man rushes at their own blue line. They have no choice. You got to take those chances. Here we go. Menzies, can he set it up? Goes for the rim play. Pelche's in the area. Spartan pick it off. Goldie steps up now. Broken play. Spartan working the clock. D-man pinches in. Still loose. Rebels got to find it. Spartan find it. They chip it to the net. We're going to start to watch here if Boysono will come out of the net if the Rebels can clear the zone. Far side in the crease. Pops out to the blue line now. Menzies blocks that shot. Rebels looking tired. They're going to need a line change, maybe a whistle. The whistle's their friend right now. They can't let the clock keep bleeding down. Spartan tying it up on the boards. This is exactly what we don't want. Kinetic now. He'll rim it to Pelche. Pelche's got some space. Rebels going to complete a line change. Pelche gets it in the zone. Tired Rebels. Here comes Jim. Boysono still in the net. Aries finds it behind the net. He spins. Aries. Loose in front. Rebels are there. Jones is battling for it. Shillington just outside the blue line. He'll pick it up now. He throws it deep. Rebels get onside. Rebels are working to get the goalie out here. They've got the puck in low. 3 Rebels. Goalie's not coming. He dances in. Puck's loose. Rebels poke. Still loose. Rebels still poking. Hands are in the air. Rebels are celebrating. I believe the whistle went. We're at 2:19 here. Bit of a quick whistle on a scrambled play, but you can't blame these officials. All right, the Rebels net is officially empty. 6-on-5 hockey here. 6 for the white, 5 for the red. Jim, Cameron, Jones, Aries, Shillington, Forrester. Here we go. Rebels, puck over to the far side. 3 Rebels in the area. They got to have all hands on deck. Forrester finds it, poked away from him. Spartan might have a chance. Shillington, he's got to save the season. He does. Shillington takes his man out, throws it down. Spartan touch it. Cameron's after it. Rebels need some support. Rebels got to go down after it. Spartan rip it. Shillington holds it in. Can he keep it in? No. Long shot. That'll be an icing. 1:51 remaining. Game-saving play by Bentley Shillington to break that shot up with the open net. Spartans still have 5 out there. 6, excuse me. Vanberg, Jim, Aries, Jones, Forrester, Menzies. Spartan slow on the line change here. Jim draws in for the faceoff. Rebels sneak in off the backside. Ref's going to say try again. All right, here we go. Face-off on the near side. Rebels need one quick here. They don't even only need one, they need two. Here's Vanberg. Vanberg shoots, tipped, wide of the net. Rebels go after it. Spartan go after it. It's at the blue line. Menzies chipped around him. Spartan open net. Spartan shoots. Spartan will put it in. 1:34 remaining. 7-4 for the Spartans. Rebels have had their looks late in the third period. They did come out with a 4-3 lead early. The middle of the period was all Spartan with 2 power play goals. The Spartan may have sealed it here with an empty net. Rebels are going to send out Brown, McLean, Vanberg, Klein-Gabink, and Menzies. Here we go, puck's in play. Brown will pick it up. Brown will cover in over the blue line. Brown goes wide. Brown battles wide here, still has it. Brown gets hauled down, tackled. Brown gives his man a shot. Puck loose on the side of the net. McLean goes after it. He takes the shot. Well, folks, whatever the outcome becomes here, we would like to thank everybody for tuning in. We would like to thank the fans, the parents, the players, the siblings, the grandparents, the aunts and uncles. It was a great season by the Rebels. First place overall in the regular season. 4 great battles in the playoffs. In a tournament format, you only have one game, winner take all. It doesn't always go your way. It doesn't take away from the effort and the time that these kids and coaches have put in. Everybody appreciates that. Heck of a hockey team here, heck of a group of people. And we know that they will not only be back strong for spring hockey, but even stronger for the next HSL season. Down to the last 40 seconds here. Spartan chipping it out, happy to let the clock run out. Rebels go after it. Thank you to Coach Brennan, Coach Brett, Coach Ryan, Coach Brent, Coach Chad, Coach Will, Tags, everybody back home. This team has great support. It comes through in the results. Not the outcome we wanted, but nobody will hang their heads. Spartan is a great hockey team as well. One of the top organizations in the HSL as a whole. There we go, folks. That's the buzzer. That will end your Rebels HSL season. We would like to thank you for tuning in. Again, thank you for the support. Be safe. Go Rebels. We'll see you around the rink soon. All right, folks, we're going to sign off here. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you for tuning in to Rebels Hockey. Actually, scratch that. We will stay on for the player of the game presentation. Signing off.